Hi there, this is Claire WZ90 of Hammer Radio Stuff, and this is the second episode of Off the Record. I do apologize that last week I didn't have an episode of Off the Record up. I was actually down at Phoenix Park trying to activate the Old Abe State Trail, K8223, for Parks on the Air. Why is that a big deal? Because Phoenix Park in Eau Claire, Wisconsin was mile marker 0 of the Old Abe State Trail. It felt kind of nice to do it, even though I only got a handful of operations out of it. Not enough to really call it a proper Parks on the Air activation, but I had fun nonetheless. I would have been outside doing it today, but A, it's starting to rain, and B, the Bills are playing, and the Packers are playing later this afternoon at the time of recording. I'm honestly very nervous about my trip coming up for Denver this Friday. But I know deep down, with everything I've done, it's going to be a good one. I've had some problems with the Wolf River Silver Bullet 1000, of course. But after realizing maybe it's corrosion and a little talking with Michael KB9VBR, it's all looking good. I was able to do that little video of me finessing it and getting the SWRs flat on 20 and 40, to tell you the truth. Biggest challenge is with that little mill whip, one whip, am I going to be able to get it to tune to 80 meters? What about 160? I think 160 is going to be a stretch, to tell you the truth. But 80 meters, if I had a collapsible 11-foot whip or a 17-foot whip, might be possible. That way I'm not looking around at my Airbnb property and wondering how am I going to get that up, which I colloquially called the antenna Wonder Weiss after bleach. So yeah, that's mainly what I've been doing, was watching a lot of Sailor Moon, as you can know with the shirt, some Bleach, and with my fiance, who's not here right now, we're watching the Godzilla movies. And seeing the original one from 1954, that was a treat. I'm not going to complain at all. I just like the feeling of older movies, even though the pacing might be a little bit more slower, but that's neither here nor there. The classics are the ones that stay with us, and the ones that get remembered. Isn't that all that should matter? I'm just hoping that my trip to Denver is going to go really smoothly, and that I'll have a lot of fun. And there'll be a special episode of Off the Record I'll be filming while on my way to Denver. Heading on the flight, everything. Wouldn't be a proper episode of Ham Radio Stuff per se, but it's still going to be a fun one nonetheless. This episode will be coming up right now as I am rendering the Wolf River Silver Bullet test as well as my activation on Old Abe State Trail, so that'll be up later this evening. But I think everything else is pretty good. Until the next time, this is Claire, WZ90 of Ham Radio Stuff, saying 7333, and I hope to catch you down the bands and down the logs.